The Adamawa State High Court, presided by the Chief Judge, Justice Hafsat Abdulrahman, on Friday discharged and acquitted the retired Assistant Commissioner of Police ACP Sharif Abubakar Rabiu, former Chief Security Officer to the ex-Governor Nyako. Justice Hafsat discharged and acquitted the former Chief Security Officer to the Governor on all 5-count charges slammed against him by the prosecution. The allegations include criminal breach of trust, cheating, making a false document, and inciting public disturbance. Justice Hafsat declared that the prosecution woefully failed to prove its case against the defendants beyond all reasonable doubt, and accordingly discharged and acquitted him. Reacting to the verdicts, counsel to the defendant, Roland C. M.M., appreciates the Chief Judge for the diligent research and fair judgment.
To give glory to God for the grace and the wisdom they held to go through this case, and then to also thank our Lordship, the Honorable Chief Judge of Adamawa State, for taking our time to research and to come up with such an erudite judgment that mirrors the justice of this case. So we are very grateful. The ingredients, vis-a-vis the evidence that was adduced before the court, before coming to a conclusion on all of them, and we are very much satisfied that she handled them perfectly well as a judge. And she arraigned before the court on a 5-count information, the offense of criminal breach of trust, the offense of cheating, the offenses of making false documents, and also the offense of inciting public disturbance. Those are the charges for which he stood trial before the courts, and in respect of which has been discharged today.
Almighty Allah for making us to witness today's judgment. We also want to thank our Lordship, the Chief Justice of the Adamawa State, Justice Hafsat Abdurrahman, for doing her best to see that justice has prevailed. Quite okay, Sharif is a friend and is also a brother. We grew up with them, and when we were in the school, we even shared the same room. I'm very surprised when I heard he was arrested for fraudulent activities, because we used to give him our money to keep us when we was in the school. So he's a very good habit, a well-trained somebody. Even before he joined as a trained man, I wasn't expecting something like this to happen from somebody who Sharif have sacrificed enough to protect his life. But at the end of the day, this is what has happened. They brought him before the court, and the court has done its own best. He has proved his case beyond reasonable doubt that he is not guilty, and the court has discharged him and acquitted him. We thank each and every one of our friends, the family who have supported, who have been escorting us to this court every day.
His families and well-wishers were happy with the judgment. Ojoma Yusuf, Som TV News, Yola.